Hello guys, this is Boomerang here, welcome back to another video, and today we are back on Forge of Empires after a year of inactivity. Well, actually, inactivity on my YouTube channel. Or my second channel. I was still active on my main, no worries, I was still around okay. But yeah, I'm back on here, and yeah, I just had a lot of things going on in life, I just couldn't keep up with having both of my YouTube channels and uploading on both of them at once. So I unfortunately had to ignore this one. And is that a snipe? Oh, I made a major mistake. Okay. Hold on, let's see if I can. So that's 68, right? Yeah. Alright, he can get 4. No, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'll do 3 for 60. Anyways, since the last time I've seen you, a lot has gone on. You know, at first glance, my city looks completely different. We are now in future era. I know, I've got some of those new event buildings such as Deadman Bounties, Tarot Card Caravans, Heroes Tavern, all of that sort of good stuff. And not only that, but my great buildings are so much higher level now. Let's just click this. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into my player tab. Oh yeah, I have I think like 40,000 more or 40 million more points than I did once upon a time. But here they are. So I just rebuilt Dresden recently, so that's why it's still a baby. Flying Island doesn't need to be leveled at the moment. Although I got my art to 100, got my AO to 69. Nice. Alcatraz to 70. Zeus to 70. I think I might have had that when I was recording. Terracotta Army didn't do that yet. Observatory to level 60. 31 Lighthouse of Alexandria. 70 Cathedral of Aachen. 58 Himeji Castle. And a level 70 Castel del Monte. Along with that, you see a few new great buildings such as like Cape Canaveral, Flying Island, and whatever that's called, Frauenkirche of Dresden, along with AI Core and maybe Stargazer. Yeah, I guess since we got that out of the way, I think I'm just gonna do some GBG. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you my attack boosts. I get around 500 forge points a day passively. Supply boost is nice as well because of my LOA. So this was without boosts. 886% attack, 682% defense. I know my defense is pretty high. It does bounce out a bit more when I activate some of the potions and tavern boost, of course, but still, it is pretty high. But we've got a free sector right here, so let's just start spam clicking, I guess. Yeah, I just became quiet there for a second. Although, yeah, as you can see, hover tanks last a long time, especially with the boosts I have. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things which can kill you, but still, it doesn't really matter at low attrition because of its force field. 11 fights until I had to switch. That's quite insane. Oh, immediately when I saw that. Yeah, if you're in future era, just know hover tanks will be the bane of your existence. Enemy hover tanks, of course. Because especially the 8 hover tank stage. Oftentimes, exoskeleton soldiers work pretty well against hover tanks. Or if you use a mix of exoskeleton soldiers and railguns, that seems to work pretty well for me. Usually. But yeah, when there's 8 of them, it's just there's like no way. Even with that, it'll destroy you at high attrition. Hovers as well. Hovers versus oh crap. Hovers versus hovers is usually not a good idea, as you're probably seeing a lot here. Um, that's usually a general rule of thumb. It's sometimes good to use fast units and light units against enemy fast units and light units. Well, I mean, fast versus fast, light versus light. It's okay to use ranged versus ranged or artillery versus artillery, although heavy versus heavy would just get you nowhere. It's interesting how that kind of works, but it's just the case with most eras I've been in so far. I don't know. It must be because heavy units have so much defense or have like abilities protecting them, such as reactive armor or force field, which is why that's the case. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's why. But yeah, I'm just clicking away. Oh, is someone else helping me? Oh, that's nice. Got confused for a second. Although, yeah, it's just Future Era. It's mostly just hovers, nothing else. Probably not gonna stay in Future Era for too long for the reason that I'm already pretty good, and also in metas like this where it's just one unit over and over and over again, it's efficient, that's for sure. It's easy to get a lot of fights done, but it's just not fun, you know? There's just something about having a lot of viable units which makes the game so much more fun in eras like that. Whether it's progressive era, contemporary era, you name it, modern era. I've skipped modern era, but I've heard modern era is very balanced. Industrial age is another one. And it's just like with ages like this, like Future Era or Tomorrow, it just doesn't, it just feels like you're just clicking. It's like almost, it isn't as boring as reoccurring side quests, but it almost feels like that because you're basically just doing fight, fight, fight. Now we've currently hit mid attrition. I consider 45 to be roughly the breakoff point to mid attrition because hovers have force field and that allows them to go much further. But grab that. As you can see, my hovers are now starting to take a lot more damage, especially against enemy hovers and railguns. They're starting to do more damage as well. And it seems like, and depending on the stage, exoskeleton soldiers as well. Oftentimes hovers target them first since they move before hovers and hovers can just shoot them down, but which kind of sucks, but still. I mean, not on defense, but on offense it sucks. Although as you can see right there, I didn't take very much damage from those exoskeleton soldiers. Probably because like I said, the hovers shoot down the exos before the railguns. Anyways, I'm just rambling on, I know. I'm probably going to do a few cuts when I'm editing because, yeah, I mean, this is a Let's Play video, but still, I feel like it's been a bit too straightforward, per se. And this is, like, about the point which is considered high attrition. Okay. Should I use exos here? I'll put in one more. Holy crap. Okay, no, that was a mistake. Hovers? See, the amount of exoskeleton soldiers on the stage sometimes concerns me. Okay, yeah, hovers did much better. I'll replace the rogues since it's high attrition. Yeah, usually around 55 is when the transition happens. You know, I've tried, like, satellite spotters on this. Well, actually, maybe not on that stage, but, like, with stages with a lot of light and fast units. And they just don't seem to do enough damage. They just don't seem that good, unfortunately. Also, I've noticed a bug with both, with, heat, dug-in, blast, and close quarters, where it's, like, it doesn't increase as your attack increases. It just remains the same, and I think that's not fair. Because it just makes those abilities weak. Like, for example, going up right next to a unit with an exoskeleton soldier barely does anything now. Although it should do much more. Like, it should do like twice the damage. Okay, yeah, this is... This is going to be a sketchy one. Oh, yeah, that was close. Like I said, hovers are annoying as heck. Okay. Wait, did I take no damage there? Hovers, 2 OP, need a nerf. 100%. Although this is probably going to be the end of me. Yeah, I think so. You know what? Just for content, I'm going to manual. Okay, let's see. I've been also recently doing the Egypt settlement, so I've been getting better at manual. Should I? I'll skip. That's square? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm keeping these exoskeleton soldiers back for the reason I didn't want them to be revealed in the hovers to shoot them down. Well, I mean revealed is like on the opposite side of the map. Didn't want to go aggressive. Okay, now I'm going for the hovers. Yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of crits. Having a level 70 AO is actually really nice in that regard. Okay, I can hit that once. There's another crit shot. All right. Cool. Okay, I can hit that hover once. Can now hit you. Crap. Who took it over? Holy crap, okay. I think a lot of people are fighting it. I'm just doing it. Oh yeah, a lot of people are fighting it. I'm just doing like hardcore high attrition battles, so it's taking much longer. Oh, holy crap. Is there someone else to jump to siege camp? Yep. Hovers will I'll probably lose a few hovers. Yeah. I only lost 2 though. That isn't that bad. Hovers destroy satellite spotters, so oftentimes when I see them, I'm not so worried. Okay. Could semi-auto? Although, yeah, I mean, really the thing to do is just keep them back. There we go. Yeah, Exos are low-key really good. They're underrated. Um, yeah, I'm going to do 2 Exo 6 rogues here. Oh, it's 4 this time. Same thing on over here. I'm going to semi-auto, though. For the same reason as last time. Okay, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about with satellite spotters. And how they just don't seem to do a lot of damage. Like 1 to 4 they're strong against railguns, even though railguns do have a lot of defense. 2 to 5 for other satellite spotters. 3 to 5 for exos. Yeah, it's not that good. But as you'll see here, it's kind of just. I mean, I'm targeting the exos first for the reason that they do the most damage, but or I mean, the satellite spotters do the most damage against them. I mean, everything's gonna two-shot them at this time. Take out one of the satellite spotters. Oh crap! I can't reach that one. All right. Get that one, maybe. Here goes the railguns. Railguns do so much damage. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Now I can just destroy these. But look at how long it'll take to destroy these railguns. Keep in mind, satellite spotters have a bonus against them. And it's still taking a long time. Like, look at that. You saw that. So you also saw the Exos. They did much more damage than that. And even hovers do more damage than that as well. I mean, yeah, 4 railguns isn't easy to take down, but still. I feel like satellite spires just don't do enough damage, especially since heat doesn't work properly. Yep, again. They're firing again. Yeah. I mean, we still won, but still. Got some crits at the end, I see. This is gonna be hard, to say the least. Okay, let's see. Harvard are so annoying. No, I'll auto it. Yeah. I mean, it's really hovers versus hovers at that point. There's no point in really manualing. Unlike with exoskeleton soldiers. I do have guild expedition to do, and it's Sunday, so it's not great. But let's get to it, I guess. Oh yeah, I also got all of my victory expansions, so it doesn't even matter if I buy a whole lot of medals, because they practically mean nothing currently. And I'm gonna do 1 hover, 7 rogues. Bam. Yeah. Railguns are pretty good early on, but I don't really have the attack boost for them to be super successful early on, but they're definitely not bad early on. Although at the same time, like, later on, they just don't do anywhere near as much damage, and also, for whatever reason, Power Shot does not pierce through force field. So hovers just end up surviving for like much longer than they should, and railguns fall off later on. And that's why you didn't see me using any railguns in that time. Anyways, oh yeah, let's talk about drone storms are an interesting one. Let's talk about them. So I feel like other than the fact that they look like mosquitoes, which is quite funny, to be honest, they're kind of a meh unit, you know? They do a lot of damage, and they can be an absolute pain in the butt. Like, even if you're using exoskeleton soldiers on defense, but they just aren't that good on offense, because it's really RNG with the rapid deployment. And yeah, it's just, they're not that good for that reason. Oh yeah, and also, if you use 1 drone swarm, 7 rogues, you're a Chad. I'm just gonna put it on that. I would, you know what? Screw it. I'm autoing with 1 drone swarm, 7 rogues on the stage. This is so stupid. Do not try this at home. This is the worst army. Yep. That's exactly why the drone swarm goes way too far ahead, and because of its rapid deployment. And then that just gets taken out. And then all of the rogues get chipped away at. Anyways, back to being serious using hovers. Oh, maybe I should try some railguns on some of these. Yeah, let me do that. Railguns, you're over here. Oh yeah, don't mind my defensive army. Basically, here's the point of my defensive army. It's for these missile artillery, so just destroy all of the units, and for the stone thrower to finish them up, so that the people who would try to attack me can cry because their army was completely decimated by a stone thrower. Sorry. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's like it's better off having a stupid defensive army because just defense just isn't very strong, unfortunately. I mean, it'll be cool if it was strong, but it just isn't. And because of that, people oftentimes resort to joke armies, like what I have. Yeah. Wait, where's artillery? Here. Alright, yeah. Finished them with railguns, you saw? Saw that? Pretty good. Oh, I can make a terrorist farm too. I don't really need them. Same time. I'm kind of hoping for no, I am still looking for level 2 sacred skywatches though. Those will be nice to come across. Let's see. I feel like I'm rambling a lot. 95. Okay. 95, 29, 10. 39 plus 95, that is 134. That minus 134 is, wait, am I counting right? Yeah, 1161. So that would be 78? No, that's too low. 138? I think so. Yeah. Okay. And now I can put in 1.9. So, anyways, we throw that in there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out!